So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here.
Hi,
Just
Otong.
hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Letak di Ajax. Betul. Tapi kemarin kalah lama mungkin cuy.
Ajax have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And that gets things running. Joel Veltman. Schöner. That's sprayed out wide. Joel Veltman.
Ya. PNU official cuy.
And it's Tadic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Gets it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Gets into a dangerous position. Joel Veltman. Schöner. Zayek.
Shit.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Joel Veltman. Brings it forward. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's a good foot in there. Ajax have a free kick. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Aduh.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Wah.
Dinks one in.
Aduh.
The defence can get it clear. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Kompetnya 100% cuy. Mantap. Kabylake
Flint.
sama yang lain tak juga sih.
That's great strength on the ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Oi.
Battles to win it back. Ajax are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Back to the keeper and go again. Piatov sends that a long way.
Bilang dia kata kerat.
Ziyech. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball's gone out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Made sure that that won't get through. Nicely measured pass.
Aduh.
Great ball, and now the shot.
Masa.
Looking at that, the defence was beaten. Ziyech. He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Nice kosong.
Tries to stroke it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. And we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Ajax can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Aimed long and direct. Tadic. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
What a nice play.
And it's Tadic. It's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. Joel Veltman. Yudha. On the right now. What's on? Shakhtar Donetsk keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Ziyech. And the weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. Up to meet it! And that has been clubbed away.
Oh my god.
And it's Schöne. Joel Veltman. Let's put a stop to that. Beautifully done.
Tidak mau terpola deh.
Tadic. Hits one! Schöne. Schöne! And he's there to make a great save.
Schöne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Away from immediate danger. Really good feet. And it's Schöne. Good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Too slow.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Schöne. Surely he scores! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Schöne. Shoots! Looking at another time!
Enggak bener nih. Hampir.
It's a brilliant interception.
Shakhtar Donetsk merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
With Ziyech. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this is the big chance. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Minggir nih, Ref.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Schöne. Ajax don't have many options and time. And Ziyech! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Habis dong.
The final whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff.
Gila,
Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless.
Nggak kalah kan? Kita lawan Vitesse. Waduh, salibnya siapa ya? Kristensen.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Clark Salter.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Nice pass.
Blint. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that's been won straight back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Forward, what does he try from here? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good interception. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ajax disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the through ball is intercepted. It's still 0-0. He's in, surely! Managed to get it away. Good Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Minutes till half-time. Plays it out to the wing. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tadic. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw. Schöner. And it's Tadic. He's in! Tries to get it forward quickly. Goals as yet. That's surely a foul. Free kick. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Out wide to the right. It's gone out for a throw-in. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So off we go once more. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Schöner. Tadic. Nice touch. Tadic. Out to the left it goes. Gray. Is the shot on? And out to safety. Tadic. And it's Schöner. Played back in. Hits one! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Musonda encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played out to the right. Has it out wide now. Delivers across. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wedge.
long and direct. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Gray. Chooses to go back. Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Now it's Tadic. Tadic boots it to safety.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need...
The referee's awarded a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Sudah telar.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away. No foul, says the referee. Huntelaar brings it forward. Now it's Tadic. Gray.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Aimed long and direct. Faced of, can he put it away?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tadic gets it, and now what? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gray. Tadic. It's anyone's ball. Now it's Huntelaar. Has a swing at it. Back of the net.
Nice.
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Shoots!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Going through. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Vitesse have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Tadic with a delicate ball. And it's been taken straight back. Tadic. It's a brilliant interception. There is the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Very good evening. Wah, belum pernah kalah, cuy. Wah, tuh asik itu. Nih boys, semangat boys. Otong memberi semangat. Otong semangat. Oke, wow. Oke, kita full tim ya guys. Kita ganti ini dulu lah. Saya kanan. Let's go. Let's go. Big match nih guys. By the way.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. PSV have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle, and here we go. PSV and Ajax. Dutch football doesn't get too much bigger than this. It is a fabulous atmosphere. PSV are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Ziyech. Oh, nice touch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ajax are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. And for me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that'll be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
Gets into a dangerous position. Rajinovic. PSV, their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Yudha. Gray. Can he finish? Gets good distance on it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Goalkeeper's ball. Gray looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gets his foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gray had previous experience in England, of course. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Danger averted for now. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Beltman sends it forward with interest. Gray. Still goalless at the moment. Yudha. Gray. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. And it's Gray. Out to the left it goes. Gray has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Breaks on here. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That was travelling. Ajax have it back and they can go again. He's pinged one through here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And now the breakaway. He's off. Ziyech! Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And through to the goalkeeper. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Hits one! Goal! PSV! And right on half-time, that is telling. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but what have still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, It seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around.
Is it in?
Yeah.
It's in! Ajax are level. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
What a pass. Yes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Plays it out to the wing. Ziyech. Ajax are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back. He's got the shots on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. He is going into that little black book. Joel Veltman. Ziyech gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could be thinking about a shot here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Yudha! He went for the curler. Gray going full tilt down the left. Out to the left it goes. Going through, striding forward, facing goal. Good challenge. Can he score? This could fall anywhere. And he's there to hoof it away. Now can he finish? Keeper's ball. Cuts it out. And it's Ziyech. Over to the left. Gray looking to run onto it. He's got away. He's had a shot. He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Over to the left. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ziyech, chip through.
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tadic. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
TSV showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Lozano. And it's Vejinovic. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. TSV, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It did everything.
Waduh, beda cuma 1 poin lagi sama Ajax. PSV itu peringkat 9. Shakhtar next.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Plays it out to the wing. Chip through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Huntelaar. Gray. Lovely bit of skill. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Aimed long and direct. Oh, nice touch. And the weighted pass, timely intervention. Ziyech. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Gray. Now it's Huntelaar. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ziyech. And it's Huntelaar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Huntelaar. And out to safety.
Pelan.
Looking to get within range, goes for goal! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out towards the flank. That's been won straight back. To get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Gray is desperately calling for it out wide. It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Gray. Schöner. One! Nice! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He's not going to get that. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ajax have suffered lapses late in the first half of late, hoping things will be different here. Looking to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Forward it goes. Lint does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Gray. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Offside? Yes, it is. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Ajax, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Ajax really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that's left him on the seat. He's had a shot! He scores! Shakhtar Donetsk are level. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Ziyech. Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Has a pop! Goal! Ajax! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looks to dink one in. Has it out wide now. Corner. Repelled by the keeper. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Ziyech, and he's surging through.
Wow.
And it's Huntelaar. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
goes. And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Schöner. Oh, good interception. Blint.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Defender's on the back foot. And it's Ziyech.
Kita cuma minjem dari Nvidia. Mulainya nggak bisa lah. Diatasin.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's been taken straight back. Floats one over. What an adventurous run from a defender. Schöner has created one goal already. Schöner was steaming forward. Huntelaar with Ziyech.
Oh. Itu malah pakai gol.
And it's Huntelaar. Keeper goes long. Battles to win it back. Gray. Ball's out on the left now. Gets it back. He's got away.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing? Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Aimed long and direct. And he's away. Big chance! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though and they may have been celebrating.
They've played it short. Great lead! Oh, taken with style! And what a climax we have here! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Ajax win it by the odd goal. almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Wih, 7 semuanya. Dari grade nih, guys. Kayaknya kelar. Masuk lagi nih. Reza. Ini si Reza. Telat sekali taruh orang cuy. Young Boys. Young Boys ini dari tim mana sih? South. Kita ditawarin Aziz Akmar lagi. No. Otong masih mau di Ajax. Ntar guys. Wah, jadi jauh. Bangkan back cuy.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Room for a shot. And a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gila nih sekarang gitu.
Gray. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Receives it from behind. Gray. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Zayak. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back.
Schöner.
Joel Veltman. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Nicely controlled. Great ball. He'll have a dip. Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Ajax take the early advantage. No question, that's a foul.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Forward it goes. Swung. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. Lint does well to read it and intercepts. Just brushed off the ball there. Gray, he's left his man. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Ziyech has a swing at it. He scores! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Ajax have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. There are a few waiting for it.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Plays it long. Well weighted. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yudha had a shot. Oh, that was close. He's a clever pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets on the end of it. Is it in? In for the pieces. It's in! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Going for goal! The whistle for half-time. Ajax glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Ajax head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. The action has already resumed here. There's no flag. That's a corner kick. Played it short. It's a brilliant interception. It's being played forward. Brings it forward. Dinks one in. Gray. It's gone a long way up and away. Ajax get it back again. Yudha. Blint. Gray. Really good feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Breaks on here. That's been won straight back. Quarter of an hour into the second half. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. He's got away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's been flattened there. Danger averted for now. Now surely. Goes for goal. Goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That's changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
This is promising. Plays it out to the wing. Beltman demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Surely he scores! Oh, that's neat. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Ajax grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward. What does he try from here? Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Ziyech. Gray. Hits one! And he gobbles up the chance! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
No question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Out to the left it goes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Keeper goes long. It's come through and he's had a quick look. Massive leap! Couldn't quite steer it on target. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Schöner. Over to the left, back into the middle, and he just whacks it away. out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a decent looking cross. Aimed long and direct. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Ajax simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Wah, Dolbak makin kokoh sendiri. Di top skor sementara nih. Kita belum lawan Ajax Alkmaar ya. Kita harus menangin kalau lawan Ajax Alkmaar. Sayangnya sih.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Tadic looks to dink one in. Ball through needs to be good here, and he's searching. Is it in? Lucas Woudenberg. Forward it goes. Tadic. Plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Veltman positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Tadic. Ajax have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. That's a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. Ajax are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Played back in. Goalkeeper's ball. Herenveen seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Herenveen contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Decent progress down the left. Going through. Cleared without complication. He's left his man. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a swing at it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Gray. A real chance to break. Brings it forward. Away from immediate danger. Well played, he saw that coming. Tadic. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's come loose. Gets on the end of it. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Ajax take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well positioned to make that interception. Looking to break out here. And it's Tadic. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Ajax happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The action has already resumed here.
Ajax going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Ajax coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. Tries to get it forward quickly. Timely intervention. Tadic. Gray. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Fine defending there. That's got paid to a promising move. It's got through. Striding forward, facing, and the finish!
Nice.
No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Ajax get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. There's a long ball. Aimed long and direct. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Breaks on here. Chance! He's gone for it!
Wow.
It's bounced out! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Tadic. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's got through. Big chance here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Tadic has created 1 goal already. Gray has been found. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gray. That's offside. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Aaron Van just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's been taken straight back. Pushes it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Joel Veltman. Lucas Vudenberg just wouldn't be beaten there. Tadic. Played out to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. Clears it out of harm's way. And now the fit Gray! being played forward. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Good ball. Must score. Tries to get it forward quickly. There is the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ajax simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Aduh, Davidnya atas kita. Wah, nggak seku ini. Ya ini kali ya. Davidnya ada sini sama kali. Davidnya ada sini. Adik juga cuy. Astaga. Nggak santuy gini squad kita. Dulu tem aja kalau
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Ajax have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Got things underway. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. Forward it goes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? RZ, very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to clip it forward. Clearance and very necessary. It's a loose ball. And he heaves it forward. RZ seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Maya. Quarter of an hour played. Ajax, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pushes it out wide. That's the throw. for a goal kick. Joel Veltman. Schöner. Plays it out to the flank. Meyer finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. RZ, get it back again. Over to the left. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's played him through. It's gone a long way up and away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Played towards the front men. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's come loose. It's got through. Zayak. Meyer plays it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. With Zayak. Gray, room for a shot. It goes for goal! Meyer has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
No goals as yet. Goes long. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mayer did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Zayak. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Meyer. Tosses it in. Header! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's Gray.
AZ couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Dinks one in. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
RZ seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Tries to get it forward, shapes the shoots!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Vigorous run from a defender. Maya. Looking to shoot. It's there. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
RZ take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
There will be a throw-in. Going through. And he's cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zayek. Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
He's left his man. Maya. And the flag has stepped. Looking to shoot. RZ keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And the ball's come out. Zayek gets it back. Is it in? Was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Veltman does well to read it and intercepts.
Schöner.
And it's Gray. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's got away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone for it. Gets good distance on it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's a throw. Time to deliver. Oh, the ball's come loose.
AZ are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Zayek. And Zayek! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Been levered clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what? Has a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Ajax must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Halo, halo. Ayo main apa Jok? Apa dong? bukan dulur
Oh,
satu
now some
game
movement
masuk
on
ni
the
Jok.
bench, and we are going to see a change.
Dia minta
Well,
masuk
for
kan
me,
dia.
this was the obvious
Kapo je aku dah.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he's
Rio.
most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Ball's out on the left now. Sayak. They are right into last chance territory.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
We can get that clear. Sayak. He's left his man. Sayak went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Going through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Oke guys, sampai sini dulu ya. Selamat besok malam lagi, siang lah ya, sore, pokoknya